Genoa City meltdown. Diane and Nikki lose their cool with Phyllis in explosive showdown. The temperature in Genoa City is about to reach a boiling point. On the Wednesday, March 11th episode of The Young and the Restless, two of its most formidable women, Diane Jenkins and Nikki Newman, are set to lose their composure entirely, and their target is the one and only Phyllis Summers. According to exclusive spoilers, the episode will feature a dramatic confrontation as the ongoing battle over Jack Abbott's disappearance reaches a fever pitch. For weeks, the stakes have been escalating. Victor Newman, in a bid to reclaim control of his empire, orchestrated the kidnapping of Jack Abbott. While Jack is currently trapped with his unstable ex-wife, Patty Williams, on a remote yacht, those left behind in Genoa City are scrambling for answers. Nikki has recently connected the dots, realizing her husband Victor is behind the disappearance, and her fury is palpable. But on Wednesday, the rage spills over onto someone else, Phyllis. The catalyst for chaos. The spoilers indicate that Diane snaps at Phyllis, who has been relentlessly pushing her buttons. For Diane, this isn't just about Jack being missing, it's personal. Phyllis has a long and sordid history with the Abbott family, and her current machinations with the Newman Empire have put her directly in Diane's crosshairs. As Diane and her son Kyle have been playing detective, desperately searching for clues to Jack's whereabouts, Phyllis has been maneuvering on the sidelines, possibly using the crisis to her advantage. This isn't the first time Phyllis has been at the center of a firestorm. Recent spoilers have highlighted her role as a primary antagonist, with previous episodes hinting at her ruthless power grab and Diane's subsequent rage. The March 11th confrontation appears to be the culmination of that building tension. Diane, usually the picture of poised resilience, will finally let her guard down and unleash her fury on the redhead who has made her life a living hell. Nikki joins the fray, but Diane isn't alone in her anger. While the spoilers specifically mention Diane snapping, the context of the week suggests Nikki is right there with her. Nikki is already at her breaking point, with Victor over his shady dealings and the kidnapping of Jack. Learning that her husband has gone to such extreme lengths puts her in an impossible position. However, when faced with Phyllis, an opportunist who represents everything Nikki despises, she may find a more immediate target for her frustration. Phyllis has been entangled with the Newmans on multiple fronts. Recently, Victor was seen strong-arming Phyllis into a deal, and Victoria has had her own confrontations with her. For Nikki, Phyllis is a constant reminder of the chaos that threatens to tear her family apart. Seeing Diane go head-to-head with Phyllis might be the catalyst. Nikki needs to drop her own diplomatic facade and wade into the fray. The image of these two iconic women, Nikki and Diane, often rivals themselves. Uniting in their disdain for a common enemy is a sight that Y&R fans won't want to miss. The stakes have never been higher. This explosive confrontation comes at a time when the men in their lives are in dire straits. Victor, convinced he can keep one more secret from Nikki, is finding himself in hot water as his wife's suspicions grow. Meanwhile, Jack is realizing the danger he is actually in with Patty, who is becoming increasingly erratic. For Phyllis, this dual-fronted attack could be a pivotal moment. Is she simply playing games, or does she have crucial information about Jack's rescue? Her tendency to poke the bear might finally backfire spectacularly if she finds herself cornered by both Diane and Nikki. As the week progresses, the question remains whether this heated exchange will lead to a breakthrough in finding Jack or simply deepen the divides that threaten to consume Genoa City. With Nick and Sharon seeking Adam's help and Victoria justifying her father's moves, the drama on March 11th promises to be a standout episode in what is shaping up to be a week full of shocking twists and emotional reckonings. Don't miss a second of the action when The Young and the Restless airs its latest explosive chapter.